Morning, Fiona.
Have you found him?
I'm afraid not. We've got officers all over the country on it, so he can't be hiding for long.
Good.
While I'm here, I was wondering if I could ask you a few more questions.
I've told you everything I know.
It's about Colin Fishwick. You say you had no idea why the Hoyles would think your husband was Colin.
No.
As far as you were aware, Colin moved to Canada.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, apparently, Colin Fishwick was teaching at a school in Rochdale last year.
Oh?
And I visited that school yesterday, and none of the staff recognised Colin from a photo. They did, however, recognise one of your husband.
Really?
You had no idea your husband was working as a teacher or posing as Colin Fishwick. You never got any mail for Colin? Never saw any documents?
No. Nothing.
Oh, excuse me?
Oh, yeah, just leaving. Thanks, Fiona. Be in touch.
Hey, don't look so worried. It's good news. Your X-ray and CT scans are normal, so I'm happy to let you go home.
That's great.
Oh, mate, you look like death.
Yeah, well, you know why you're painting yourself.
Have you heard from her yet?
No. Mobile's off. She could be anywhere.
Oh, mate, I'm so sorry.
I am such an idiot.
You're down a blind alley, Steve. What else could you do?
What if I've lost her for good?
Oh, you won't have.
Well, what if I have?
Oh, look, I'll get rid. Sorry, Mrs. Goodwin, now is not a good time.
No, nor is it a good time for your wife to be squatting in my son's cafe.
What?
She broke in last night, helped herself to Roy's cooking sherry, passed out on the floor.
She all right?
All right enough to make herself a fry-up this morning.
God, I love that woman.
Good. Then will you please come and remove her?
Hang on, mate. Think about what you're going to say.
There's only one thing I can say.
Yeah, but just cool your boots. You want to get this right, don't you?
I can't believe it. Look what she's done.
Come on, love. It's only things.
Yeah, but it's our things. It's our home.
Well, just thank your lucky stars she didn't get your daughter, eh?
Tracy's right. It could have been a lot worse.
We should call the police.
No, ma'am.
Well, you said yourself she tried to kill you.
Yeah, but she didn't, did she?
Yeah, but she still ransacked the house. This is criminal damage.
Well, the insurance will cover it.
Not if we don't report the crime, love.
Well, then Steve will pay for it then.
Some things are priceless. Anyway, I can't understand why you're not jumping at the chance to press charges.
Well, because I need Steve on side over Amy's custody.
So we just sit back and let her get away with this?
I want access to my daughter, ma'am, and if that means sacrificing a few leaky teapots, so be it.
Thank you for your support.
She makes a good point.
What, about Steve or about me pots?
Well,
Oh, well. Why don't you just break a few more of them? Go on. Go for your life.
Deirdre,
Right, there you are. You've got enough there, haven't you?
Yeah.
OK.
What's he doing?
I should have thought that were obvious.
He's not an employee.
Rita needed a hand. You weren't here.
Yes, well, I'm here now, aren't I? Now, come on, you. Chop, chop, off you go.
Bye, Billy, love. See you later. If you can have Mary, I can have Dennis.
Now, that's hardly the same thing.
You're right. She's useless and annoying.
Ex-teacher John Stape, 32, kept 3 hostages tied up in the basement before allegedly hiding in his own attic and attempting to abscond with his baby daughter. Mr. Stape, a former psychiatric patient, well, there's no surprise there, is there? Apparently survived a 30-foot fall from the roof of Weatherfield General Hospital and is still on the run.
Oh, do you know, it just sickens me.
It does all of us, love.
Poor Rosie having to relive it all.
I know. Look here, poor lamb. It says, Glamour Girl Rosie, my hell at hands of monster.
Well, she's got a right to tell her side of the story. People should have listened to her instead of welcoming him back.
Well, I can't say I welcomed him.
We gave him a chance for Fizz's sake.
Yeah, look where that got her.
Poor lass.
Yeah, but you see, that's the bit I don't buy. If he was hiding in the attic, she must have noticed. No, if you ask me, she was hiding him herself.
Nobody's asking you.
He's got a point, Rita.
Oh, thank you, Sally. What I'm saying is, Fizz could have been in on this from the very beginning.
How can you say that after all that poor woman's gone through?
I'm just being logical. You know the houses round here, the walls are so thin. I mean, I can hear the telly at number 1. Some very strange viewing it is and all.
Is that right? Well, you live next door to the Stapes, and probably their attic goes over your bedroom, so maybe you were in on it too.
A local news vendor helps harbour criminal.
Maybe we should send for the police.
Don't worry, darling, it's only
It's
orange
in
juice.
my eyes.
Why did you do that?
Shoot the game.
Yeah, but why would you do that? You're going to behave like that when your aunt's up around Grishma turn up?
Well, go and change your shirt. Go on.
Go on. Yeah.
Go on. No, leave that. Go and change your shirt. Have you brushed your teeth?
Like babies, this really.
I wish they weren't coming today.
Oh, really, honey? Well, you were the one who invited them.
I did not. Why would I invite them? We haven't got room to swing a cat in here.
I say need to why? Why have you and the vendor allowed yourself to come to this? Have you no pride as a wife, as a mother?
It's not funny.
What's this you say? Oh, not married? Hare Krishna, she's a hussy. Oh, come here, my hussy.
Okay. What kind of man loses his business because he fails to insure it properly? Huh? Yeah. And you don't deserve a family if you cannot provide for them.
All right.
Well, that's what it's going to be like.
All right, so, we could always bend the truth.
Not again.
So we're staying here while the house in Bramwell's being renovated?
I don't want to lie.
Well, you arrived at the lectures? The disapproval?
Okay. We'll lie about the house.
I'll dig out the wedding rings.
Go on, then.
Yeah.
You can't smoke in here. Oh, about time.
Could you give us 5 minutes, please?
Yes, well, I want her out of here by the time I get back.
OK, look. Hit me. Shout, scream, scratch my eyes out, do whatever you want, because I could not feel any worse than I do already. Baby, I am so sorry. We were getting back, I swear. Please forgive me.
Never. I'll never forgive you for what you've done.
Becky.
You knew how much having a kid meant to me. You held me while I cried myself to sleep night after night, knowing that I'd never have one.
Becky, please.
And then out of the dust, this beautiful little boy, this angel comes into my life, and I think, I can be a mum after all. And he loves me. And we're a family. I thought we were a family.
We were.
Steve. That little boy had a future with us. People that loved him. What's going to happen to him now?
Please.
Get out.
Becky.
Get out. Get out.
Well, morning, Julie. Terrible business, this, isn't it?
Yes.
You're friendly with Fizz, aren't you?
Why?
Well, I just wondered, do you think she might have been in cahoots with him?
In kidnapping her brother and baby?
Well, that could have been a front.
A front? For what?
Well, for robbing that couple, the Hoyles. I mean, we all know they were short of money.
Where do you get this stuff from?
It's common, isn't it? I mean, husband and wife teams. There's Bonnie and Clyde, Fred and Rose West.
What's that, Norris?
No, I was just saying...
Chesney.
You got something to say about my sister? Let's hear it.
I don't.
Come on, Chesney, he's not worth it.
You say something like that again and you'll be sorry.
Scotsman. Okay, the new. Sorry. Have you found any jobs yet?
No, not yet. There's not much out there, you know?
Well, there's plenty of restaurants in Edinburgh.
No. No more waitressing for me.
Shane, I'm sorry it turned out like this.
Well, I could always try window cleaning.
Yeah, well, you are very good with a squeegee.
Yeah, well, I was taught by the best. Right, boss? Well, I guess I should start packing.
Did you want to give your hand?
No. Why don't you go and see Tina and just leave me to it?
That's his third.
Well, they won't notice you getting me another one then, will they?
Oh, shut up, David. This is serious.
So am I.
You all right?
Leave me alone.
Okay.
Here we go. Come on then, let's have it. Your crowing voice telling me that the police are on the way and how I'm going to get the blame for what you did.
Actually, I came to see if you're all right. Clearly not. I persuaded Mum not to press charges.
Why?
Well, because, despite what you think, I'm not a complete witch. I feel for you, Steve.
Of course you do.
And Amy's been pulled between us too much as it is. I don't want to tug a war anymore.
What do you want?
To be a good parent, same as you. Look, why don't I bring her round after school, eh? Looks like you could do with some colouring in.
Yeah, I think I could.
Hey, you.
Hey.
24 hours until she goes, then get my hands on you again.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, show some enthusiasm.
No, I am.
Look, I know it's been a while, but I'm sure you remember how to do it.
Excuse me, need the little boy's room.
What's up with him?
I don't know. It's been weird for days. Weirder than normal. You won't tell me what's up.
Leave it to Inspector Clark.
Good to be home, eh?
Yeah. What's that?
Just the boiler. Turn the hot water on.
Sorry.
There's no way he'd come back, Fizz. Don't worry.
But they know that John was teaching using Colin's identity. What if they find out about Joy?
Why would they? They're not mentioned her, have they?
No, but what if they do? I claim that money, Ches.
So what? You didn't kill her, did you? It's John they're after, not you.
Do you think?
I know. So come on, stop stressing. Probably Julie.
Yeah.
Afternoon. May I come in, please? This is Detective Constable Cook.
Yeah. Hello.
Sorry to disturb you, but we've had a sighting of John.
Really?
Where?
CCTV caught him boarding a ferry at Holyhead. We've got officers on the trail in Dublin.
Oh, my God, that is such good news. Thank you. Thank you.
And while I'm here, we need to talk about Joy Fishwick.
Welcome, lady. Welcome.
Oh.
I thought the driver had brought us to the wrong place.
No, we're just staying here whilst they have some building work done on the house.
Building work?
Yeah, extension, conservatory.
Good flight.
No.
Really? Why not?
Ask her.
Auntie, please, come in. I've got the kettle on.
Come on then. Run along first.
Isn't that a punchline to a joke?
Is it?
Yeah, something about a horse.
Well, I wasn't trying to be funny. I just meant, you know, lie the long face. Miserable face, not lengthy one. Come on, you can tell Uncle Dave.
I can't.
Of course you can. Discretion guaranteed.
All right, but you have to promise not to tell her so.
Done.
No, you got to swear on it. Swear on Carrie's life.
I swear on Carrie's life.
That's like a chin.
It appears someone's claimed Joy's inheritance using Colin Fishwick's name.
And you think it was John?
Certainly gives him a motive to kill her. And a neighbour confirms he was visiting her before she died.
Oh?
You didn't know that?
No.
Let me get this quite clear. You had no idea your husband was using Colin Fishwick's identity or visiting his mother prior to her death?
No.
Well, that's very strange. Because I've just been talking to a solicitor called Ben Dean, who told me a woman calling herself Mrs. Colin Fishwick claimed Joy's inheritance on her husband's behalf. She also attended her funeral. According to him, that woman has long, red, wavy hair. She also told him she has a young premature baby.
Oh, God.
We'd like to arrange a formal identification.
You've no right coming in here and accusing her.
No, don't, Ches. I'll tell you everything.
I think that would be a good idea.
We are not licensed to sell alcohol.
Oh, God.
Get out.
Can't make me.
The police can.
This is Roy's place, isn't yours?
And what do you think Roy would do if he were here?
He would let me in that flat. He'd say I could stay.
He'd pick up the pieces. Well, what a waste of his time.
Wow. He was right about you. You are one heartless cow.
Pull yourself together and stop wallowing.
Why should I?
Because whatever he's being punished for, it's not worth it.
You have no idea what's gone on.
I don't need to know the details. I know he loves you, and I know he's sorry. And if you're willing to throw away your marriage out of a misguided sense of grievance, then in 30 years' time, you'll be the heartless cow. Trust me. I know.
Bijou, but like I say, only temporary. Please.
Why didn't you rent a bigger place? Look at the size of the kitchen. How can you cook in there?
The machine's bust. We're getting an engineer.
Where am I going to sleep?
I would never fear. Ladies, I have 2 luxury beds for you.
Where are they?
You just have to blow them up.
I'm not sleeping on a camping bed.
Nor me.
Well, I'm sorry, but that's all we've got.
Why don't they take our bedroom?
I'm not sharing a bedroom with her.
Ladies, would you please, one of you, just tell us what the problem is?
If you were allowed only 1 meal in 9 hours, 2, and the most edible part of that meal consisted of a single bread roll,
fussy old bat,
then how would you feel if you went to the bathroom and returned to find your one and only meal had been stolen?
I did not eat your bread roll.
I saw the crumbs on her sari.
I think I prefer it when our kids fight.
He'd stolen some documents from Colin, enough to get him a teaching job and a bank account. I didn't know at first, but I found out when he was teaching at Rochdale. I went mental, but John persuaded me it was for the best and that Colin would never find out. But Colin did find out. And he came to confront John and they rowed. And Colin had a heart attack and died here in this house. Well, that's what John told me. He swore he didn't kill him. I didn't know any of this before, Ches, I swear.
Go on. Colin died.
And, John was scared that, it had come out, so he hid the body.
Where did he hide it? Come on, Fiona.
He hid it under the factory floor at Underworld.
And you helped him?
No. I didn't know any of this. I thought Colin was in Canada, I really did,
What?
until I found John with the body last week. Where they were working at Underworld, they were digging right by it.
What happened next? Tell me what happened next.
I helped him move the body.
Wait, will you stop smiling?
I can't help it.
I cheated on Tina, the woman I love.
Yeah, with a woman so hot, even Tina would forgive you.
Tina will never know. You swore.
Right, keep your wig on. Look, I don't see what the problem is. You made a mistake. Sheen's leaving. Get back with Tina. Keep stum. Job's a good one. Unless, of course, you don't think it was a mistake.
What? No. No, you're right. I'm worried about now. Where's my crisps?
Hiya, Steve out the back?
Yeah. Hi, Nina. Hiya.
Well, what's wrong with him?
PMT.
I did it for Hope. I didn't want to. You've got to understand me, Ches. I didn't know what else to do.
Fiona Stape, I'm arresting you on suspicion of the murder of Colin Fishwick. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you'll later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. Stand up, please.
Since when are elephants orange?
Since I said they were.
Oh, well, in that case, my monkey is gonna be green.
No!
Becky? Becky!
You've been out there all day, Norris.
I'm merely...
Loitering with intent.
Really, Julie? Made me sound like a hoodie with an asbo.
No! Don't let him take me! My baby! What about my baby?
Not sure.
What are you looking at?
And we're back in Coronation Street in half an hour.